What up, guys? We are talking about the kid shooting in Houston. That happened between the Houston. The kid got to be 18 years old to carry a gun. He's not legal of age. And it's talking about the state of Texas law, you have to be 18, actually the age of 18, to carry a gun. He's not age of 18. And you got to realize if you pointing your gun, if you were to, and you gotta realize that your thing is to put the gun down while the police is there. It doesn't matter if you're on the property or nothing, but can you to make the police life safer? Can you put it down while you at it? He had no business with a gun because the state of Texas law say you got to be 18 to have a license, right? He's not you, the parent, at fault for letting your son have that gun. And he was not supposed to have it. So, the thing is, he shot me in the video. He wasn't supposed to have the gun. Was the gun loaded? You talk about monitor, right? And you starting to say things that you don't supposed to say. Your kid work for the Fed or something? So you saying things and things starting to come out exactly what things are supposed to come out, right? So you got Boosie and them lying and the rest of them lying. So you just opened your mouth. You just told something that the cop that means he worked for them, right? So she many videos. Hello. 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 We're gonna talk a little bit. Right now is not the right time, guys. Not the right time. We ain't even platform, not even settled. Not the right time. Not the right time. There's still a lot going on. Um, Plus we're not working as that much like we're supposed to. Those things must be an understanding. But that mean your son worked for them, right? So by you opening your mouth and saying things you don't supposed to be saying, you just said something. Right? So by Texas law, your son supposed to have a gun at 18. By Texas law. So that's the thing. Your son was not supposed to have a gun. 18 by law. So you got a teenager that's not even 18, and his thing is, and he shot many videos, and that means that he worked for somebody, right? So you are in the wrong in that situation where your son don't supposed to have a gun. You're in the wrong. You the parent, and you should be held accountable. And you got to look at the different scenarios with those things. So I see y'all in a little bit. But that's what I mean. He was not supposed to have it. And he came up. It doesn't matter about. Let me tell you something. It really doesn't matter about one. And you're in an apartment complex. And you giving your kid a gun. 17-year-old get killed in Houston. And you giving your kid a gun. No, no, let me tell you something. You wasn't supposed to have it. Your best thing, have it without the in the clip. With the clip in there. Have it without that. It's not about that. And it's about having it. It's not about that. You don't have one of those things about that situation. Let me tell you something. A gun should not define how you do things, but it should define how you put it towards a person. He wasn't supposed to have it. That's just the way it is. Did your neighbor call the police? What neighbor called the police? It doesn't matter if a warrant or whatever that is. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You come to observe the situation. Now, you observe it. Now, a warrant, you have to let him stop. Your thing is to throw the gun and put it down. It's not about a warrant. And can you make the thing more thing for the police officer to be said? I know how that when I was in New Orleans and before my grandpa um died, my mom dad died, he had a little gun and we used to take it out, but to understand he never kept it in the chamber. He never understood those things and what it means. It's not about those things. Nah. You you didn't see any weapons. Yeah, I would have did stuff a lot. And if I was in that situation, I would have been on the ground quick in the head. That's just the way it is. I'm not giving them a chance. You hear me? And that's what you gotta. Bam! I'm putting my body right on that ground. I'm gonna make sure I go soft. I'm not giving them that chance. I don't care if you open the door. I don't care about none of that. I'm not giving them that chance. There's certain way you gotta do something, and you didn't see nothing. And one thing you don't do, one thing You can't realize how many things that could have been. And he putting his hand going bam, bam, bam. The people love to do signs. People love to do signs. So that's the thing. So I don't get that in that kind of way. You gotta duck. Hey, I be ducking so much on that ground. You think you gotta lay on that ground before that police even get on that car. You get on that ground, and that's the best thing I'm learning how to do. Every time I see them, and sometimes it's not about standing the ground. To make it best, you need to learn. As soon as he open that door, it don't matter about no one. As soon as you open that door, how can you make it more safe? So I don't get that. Like you'll never understand till really side the story.